Welcome, fellow gear pothead, Joe Pop Puttyman here, and today we're going to be talking about Comic-Con 2019. Now, it kicks off officially tomorrow, that's July 18th, Thursday, um, with, at 10 a.m. Now, I'm going to go over some stuff that I'm excited about, so I'm going to be quick about this. I'm actually over. This took me a while to put together because I finally decided. Let me go look at the schedule. It can't be that bad. And oh my God, Comic Con has gotten bigger than, way more overwhelming than it used to be when I was younger, or I would say even several years back. A lot of stuff happens there when it comes to it. If you don't know what Comic Con is, it's basically like E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo, but for comic books. But they do video games there too. So they do a lot of movie trailers. They do panels, things of that nature, where they talk to celebrities or creators or your favorite comics, and even video games, which we're definitely going to get into. So I'm going to jump right into it. It actually officially started tonight with the early preview show, but there's nothing going on tonight. They have one thing at 4 p.m., one thing at 6 p.m., nothing special. So I'm going to get into the stuff that I feel is special to me. Now, the Thursday, there's not really anything that I've seen. There's a lot that is going on Thursday. But it's mainly the more small stuff, like fan panels, things of that nature, small things. The big ones always happen on Friday and Saturday. So I'm not going to go over anything on Friday or Saturday. I know that they're having an Image Comics panel on Thursday. But I'm not going to cover anything Thursday or Sunday. I'm going to go straight into Friday and Saturday. Those are the big days, which is funny because Saturday we have the event happening on Fortnite. So Saturday, guys, I will be live streaming the event. But oh my God, is it going to be busy? It is going to be a busy, busy day on Saturday. So let's go ahead and get started with Friday the 19th, July 19th. Now, before I get into this, I'm going to be rustling some paper and looking over some notes because I got a lot here and it's not easy to memorize. And when I look at the schedule, I'll put a link to the programming schedule for Comic-Con. I'm going to try to do videos on all the things I'm about to point out today. But if I can't, I'll do as much as I can. If there's any requests of something in particular you want to hear about that I'm going to label here, please tell me in the comments below. So on the 19th, let's see here. The first thing I want to bring up is probably going to be the Funko, or Fun with Funko, which is where they're going to unveil all the Funkos that they sell at Comic Con and the ones coming out this year, which is really cool and everything. I definitely want to see some stuff on that if possible. I know also around 2:15 and 3:15, Netflix will be finally showing us, hopefully, scenes for the new Witcher series that's coming out on Netflix, which is being played by Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill actually played Superman in Batman vs. Superman, and he's set to play the Witcher. Don't know, or not the Witcher, but play in the Witcher. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it's definitely worth checking out. So that's going to be happening at 2:15 to 3:15 on Friday. And then the major one for me on Friday will happen between 1 p.m. and 1:45 p.m. That is the Rick and Morty panel. So they'll be talking to the creator of Rick and Morty, things of that nature, talking about what to expect when it comes to Rick and Morty in the new season. I'm super hyped. I'm hoping we get a scene, something, but sometimes even at Comic-Con we're not allowed to show anything or reveal anything. Hopefully they'll release something because, but it's definitely going to be around that time we're going to see some great stuff on that. And that all is just going to occur on Friday. That's what we get on Friday. There's still a lot, like I said, so I will definitely put in the bottom below the programming schedule. Now the 20th. Now I want to go ahead and talk about the 20th, which is Saturday. I find it funny that everything that's going on happens on Saturday, all the big stuff, and it's the same day that Fortnite's going to be doing its event as well. So it's going to be a busy day on Saturday, so just be prepared. Make sure you hit the notification bell, but just check back because notifications are probably not going to go out for a lot of these videos. So just be ready to come back and look. So if you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Okay. So, there's a few things I wanted to go over, but I didn't pick up the dates or anything like that. So I'm going to go over these real quick. There's Hideo Kojima, the creator of Metal Gear Solid. He's also making the new Death Stranding. He's the one that made the PT thing. He's going to be there. So is Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn, the creator of Invader Zim, and Angry Video Game Nerd. They're all going to be there on that day. But I didn't get the times or anything like that because it's just too convoluted to go through this whole schedule. But I know they're going to be there, okay? So I know at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., Kevin Eastman, which is the creator of Ninja Turtles, is going to talk about the 35 years of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic books. I'm actually excited about that. I'm hoping that there'll be footage of that as well. As far as TV shows, two of my favorite shows, The Orville and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, both have panels on the 20th. Then we're talking about The Orville Season 3. That'll be at 2:30 p.m. to 3:15 p.m. And then Brooklyn Nine-Nine will be 7:45 p.m. to 8:45 p.m. So I can't wait for that. Then the two big things, okay? So I'm going to go over, I don't know which order to go into, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the one that probably means a little more than the other one. It's going to be surprising to hear that. Is this Jay and Silent Bob reboot panel that's going to be talking to Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith about the new movie that's coming out next year. That'll be between 7:15 p.m. and 9 p.m. And then they're also doing a thing where they're talking to celebrities in a video called Shooting Clerks that'll happen from 10 p.m. to midnight. They usually don't do those late night panels except for the older stuff, so that's the reason, or the adult stuff, so that's the reason why all of Kevin Smith's stuff's later in the afternoon or evening. So I'll definitely be checking those out. When they post anything about those, I will be doing videos. So if I'm streaming that night and I find out information, I'll probably be jumping off for that because that's going to be exciting for me to post stuff about that. And then the big one that's going to be happening, and that is Marvel's Cinematic Universe. Marvel dropped out of Comic-Con the last 2 years, I think. I know they dropped out last year, but they are back with a panel at 5:15 p.m. and 6:45 p.m. on July 20th. Now, some of the things they're going to be talking about as far as movies would be the Black Widow movie, probably. I'd probably talk about that, but the major thing they're going to be talking about is the TV shows, especially with Disney Plus. They're going to be talking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I haven't been watching lately, so I don't know much. But what I'm excited about is the new Disney Plus shows they're going to talk about, which is Loki, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and that Vision and Wanda show. That's for Vision and I can't think of her name right now. Anyway, I'm drawing a blank. But so the MCU panel is going to be at 5:15 and 6:45. This is just going to be a quick video, guys. I wanted to make sure that I get this out here explaining what I'm going to be doing on Saturday and Sunday. But the events start tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. And I think that's 10 a.m. Pacific time. So it's definitely going to be different times for me. Because they're all in San Diego, so the times they do usually go is by their 10 a.m., which for me 10 to 11, that'll start about 1 p.m. So a lot of the stuff that's going to happen early is actually going to happen later for me. I would say, like the Rick and Morty. But luckily, the stuff that happens for me on Saturday will be stuff that'll be later that evening, so it won't be so bad for me. That's the best way I can put it. So, but again, it could be my time too that they're posting here. I'm not sure. There's a lot here, guys. Again, I will post a link in the description below to the schedule, to the Comic-Con website in San Diego. It's extensive, huge, but I'm going to do as much video as I can about what I see. Because I know there's even a Harley Quinn animated show that's coming out that's being the voice of Harley Quinn is by Kaylee Kuko, who's on Big Bang Theory. Again, there's a lot here to cover, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and post this video now so you guys can watch it. And then definitely Friday and Saturday, I will be investing a lot of time in the Comic-Con panels and talking about what I've heard, what I'm excited about. If there's nothing big detailed, then I won't post a video on those. If you guys want me to do a roundup at the end of Comic-Con, I'll definitely be happy to do that as well. But it's Comic-Con weekend, guys. Starts tomorrow, the 18th. Be ready. I can't wait. And we're definitely going to see what's going to be happening in the near future when it comes to television, movies, and your favorite comic books. And some toys when it comes to Funko Pop. Well, they're going to have other toys there, too. I guarantee it. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to the subscribe button. And as always, I am Puttyman with Gamer Potheads. And do not forget, roll about the high score. Peace out, and I'll talk to you all later.